What we're seeing is the IT side for telecoms operators becoming more and more prevalent in managed services. And actually, what we're seeing is the true convergence of networks and IT starting to come to play when it comes to managed services. And that's because as the network operators are transforming their infrastructure of their networks to the latest technology, it's really opening up the possibility to manage services and customer experience end-to-end across the technology, rather than this monolithic technology silo legacy that we've been dealing with for 15 to 20 years. Networks and IT together and convergence has been part of our strategy and our vision for managed services for a decade now. And we've had the great opportunity to work with a number of customers that have shared this vision from the very beginning. So we've got some experience in what that means and how to go about it. So what that means for our new customers is we can bring some of that experience and build on that experience to help them realise more value much quicker and also improve their customer experience at the same time. The key is really about making sure the relationship is non-transactional and not technology-led. So what that means is the business relationship has to be very strategic in nature and driven by the telecoms operator's strategy and business objectives. And what we see is when we work to align the strategy, understand their strategy, and have common goals around their business objectives, and we're working towards those, what we actually see is that both parties benefit much more from the partnership than they envisaged in the first place. I think there's one real key driver, and that's this move to customer centricity and customer experience management. Not just from a tools and processes and perspective, that's really important, but actually driving real differentiation for the operator in terms of aligning their brand strategy, their customer promise, and transforming their business to support their customer experience objectives that is very, very specific to them. We know by looking at what's gone on in other industries, the companies that are successful in closing the gap between what they say they're going to deliver in terms of customer experience and what they actually deliver, those companies are extremely successful on pretty much all financial aspects. So I think for the telecoms industry, that's the big change that we're going to go through and starting to go through. And I think managed services plays a really key part in bringing that to life for the telecoms operators.